Okay.
We're not trying to tell stories yet.
So what do you want to think about that? I'll just pick it up.
Shall I start that again, actually?
Yeah.
Yeah. All about the consistency.
Where's your laptop with the notes?
Wondered why you kept saying get your laptop. All prepared without the preparation. So I'll just have a little sip of lemon.
So this is the first episode.
First episode. And Meds has got his camera voice on.
Like, we're just having a chat.
Yeah.
Why we're documenting this chapter of our lives. So if I'd have told you a year ago, this is where we'd be, would you have believed me? Would I have believed me? I probably wouldn't have, I don't think. I think when you think about everything that's happened in the last 12 months, I wouldn't have. What about you?
Yeah. I think that's why we're doing this.
Yeah.
You know, I think I've surpassed myself, and I think us together, we've had such an incredible journey so far.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be pretty cool to kind of document everything that we do on a day-to-day in our adventures.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It still does feel a bit strange to say it out loud that we've decided to start documenting our lives. I think that we've talked about it for a while, and we've talked about, we're not influencers, we're not content creators, but we are living the lives that probably, I think from the outside, it looks different to the reality of it.
I think that as well, like both of us individually are quite interesting people.
Yeah.
And like we always get told, don't we, by friends and different people that we meet through work, like how interesting our lives are. Yeah. So I think it'd just be quite good to give people a bit of an inside scoop, you know. I'm sure it'll be relatable in a lot of ways.
Yeah. Like
we're not doing anything that is, you know, extraordinary in a lot of ways, but we're also we're also very intentional with what we do.
Yeah.
And so that can seem, I think when that's actually applied, the results that you do create can seem quite unbelievable.
Yeah, I think that's such an interesting point, because this isn't about kind of like a polished, highlighted reel. There's the day-to-day has so many, I'm not going to use the word struggles. There's a lot of work we put in on a day-to-day basis, and that just compounds over the weeks and months and years. So today is January the 26th. Today we're up at 6 a.m. straight in the gym. We've only just stopped working. It's 7:20 now, and that's Monday.
Yeah.
You know, and it's almost, there's so much hard work that goes in. We also forgot that we should probably complete on our house this week or next week.
Yeah.
You've got a full course the week after that. We've done dry January like that.
Yeah.
Like it's not even a thing.
It's almost like we've lived a year in January, isn't
it really does feel like that. It does feel like that. And I think that when you then start to think about the fact that we basically took the whole of December off, is crazy. So
the whole of August off.
And I'm just looking at the notes on here. So in the space of a year, we completely changed how we work. We travelled to LA and Burning Man for a month. We were in Barbados for 2 weeks, but basically took the whole of December off. We got engaged in Barbados. We've been buying a house in the background. That's an insane amount to get through. And none of that really felt kind of like, well, the notes say none of it felt ready when it happened. Actually, in hindsight, what do you think?
I think each phase has happened at the perfect time.
Yeah.
I think that it's been a natural progression with our relationship, with our lives, with whatever stage like that we have been at.
Yeah.
And like it's, you know, I think the intentional piece is so key, because we have always, I think that's a real superpower that we have in our relationship, that we always like will speak about things.
Yeah.
And then we'll decide if we're gonna commit to it or not. And when we do, it happens.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
The work happens.
Yeah, sorry. I don't want that to seem as though, you know, it is an easy journey all the time.
Yeah.
there's definitely so much that goes into it, you know.
I like that actually. Like when we decide we're going to do it, the work then happens.
The work
There's a
then
plan.
happens, yeah.
We're committing to it, and I think if
Yeah.
you're doing all of those things, then of course it's going to work. And maybe that's quite an interesting point in itself, because a lot of people are looking at social media, they're looking at other people's lives, and they're kind of going like, oh, well, how have they ended up with this, or how have they ended up with that? So on that point, who do you think that this channel might be for?
I think it's for other like ambitious people, I would say, like, or people that, you know, they want to live a full life. I feel like it'll probably appeal to other couples or people who are aspiring to be in a relationship that maybe has similar attributes to our relationship.
Or life stages.
Or life stages, I think it's about, you know, just showing the realness of things. I think there is so many facades out there, isn't there, in the world that actually, like, I think we're here to just bring an authentic documentation.
Well, I wouldn't, it's like we're not here to kind of teach or
we're not even here to, you know, like, I think for me, like, I'll just speak for myself, you know, in my work, I can often, or I do take the role of being a teacher or a coach or a mentor, and this channel is not that. This channel is like just being a real human. Like, and I think, you know, you're a leader in your business, you guide people and mentor people too, and it's kind of like, actually, we're just two people figuring it out in life. Yes, we might have skill sets in certain areas that we're able to help other people with, but in our life behind the doors, like, we're just carrying meds.
Exactly. And there's always big decisions that need to be made, sacrifices that need to be made.
Tough conversations.
It's not always cartwheels. And I think that point around sharing our experience of it, I think is, maybe it's entertaining, maybe it adds some kind of value. I think some weeks are going to be really exciting. We've got so much coming up. And actually on that point, so last year, 2025, we went to LA and Burning Man, amazing experience. So we were in LA for a whole month and had to change the way that we work. We started the house buying process in April last year. And as self-employed people in the UK, that has its own challenges. I'd not long been back from Bali.
So Med's moved countries the year before.
The year before that. So basically starting the businesses from scratch. Or transferring them over here. We revamped one of your businesses from bottom to top. We've been trying to grow my business. We finally had the house. We had an offer accepted on the house in August. So all of that's been happening. We got engaged in December in Barbados. And as it stands today, we've got an insane 2026 coming up. So there's how do you juggle all of that while still growing your business, while still finding time to exercise, while finding time to socialize? I think probably a lot of people find value in seeing that.
Definitely.
I guess we're not quite decided on how much detail of our personal lives we'll go into just yet. We're open to this being an organic channel and an organic experience. Definitely. Definitely not trying to create content. We're just documenting this chapter so we don't forget it, but also because of the kind of work that we do, we understand that there might be quite a lot of value in this for other people. And if it helps someone feel less behind or less alone or kind of more confident in their choices, or to even relate to it and say, do you know what, other people are going through the same things? Then
100%. So if it resonates, stick around, you know, let us know. And like,
let's do that part again. You go.
Yeah, so if it resonates, like stick around, let us know your thoughts. We'd love to bring you on this journey with us.
Yeah, and I think that next week or this week coming, what have we got happening?
We have got a potential complete on our property.
Yeah, well, you've got a course to prepare for, the final bits of your course for next week. So Kira will be training 6 students as it stands today.
6 students next week, so I need to get models and everything organised for that. We need to finalise our kitchen and bathroom for our new house.
Yeah. We also need to potentially complete on the house this week.
Yeah.
Maybe on Friday. I've got a day of filming on Thursday for a client. I have got 2 other client meetings coming up this week.
Yeah. We've got a paddle tournament on Saturday.
Paddle tournament on Sunday. Saturday. On Saturday.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think probably next week's episode will be around the house update and maybe even introducing the house and where we're up to. And I think at some stage we've got to go through all our Burning Man content as well and share that.
So fun.
Yeah. So that's it.
That's it.
See you next week.
See you next week.